Alright, let's get to it. I'm hoping to be able to maybe get a party finder going for the Bahamut raid. I've tried using it like once, and then somebody DM'd me and was like, hey, it'd be quicker to just queue up. So we're gonna see if we can get this. Turn 5? I don't want turn 5, what? Oh. Here we go. Oh god. I should probably do that, right? Maybe do English only? I don't know. I'm gonna do English only. That's not what I wanted to type. There we go. That'll be good enough, I think. Then, let's just do story until then. It'll tell me when it fills up, right? Surely. Yo! Oh, did I just put on caps? Oh wait, I think there's somebody in our party finder named Hino. Oh fuck. Okay, whatever. That'll be there if enough people get in. I'm just gonna leave it sit there. I'm not gonna worry about it. Am I supposed to like accept these people in? See, this is kind of why I didn't want to use this. I really don't know how. I'm also assuming that it'll like cap them when if we ever end up starting. I did have caps on. Oh, we are getting so many people. I must ask that you not breathe a word of this to any of the others at the Rising Stones, especially Flamen. I will brief Tataru on what we have learned, as well as Urianger. He may have insight into the word told us. As for you, Minfina, after all you have done, I would say you have earned a rest. But speaking of well-earned rewards, I received a missive from Sir Amaric while you were away. 'Twould seem he is planning a ceremony of some sort and would like you to attend. He did not divulge any details, preferring instead to explain in person. Mayhap you should pay him a visit. I suppose. Where's that in comparison to me? South. Yeah? No. Because I'm over like here, right? Yeah. Oh, I need to go. Can I get a cross right there? I'll just go back down. I'm gonna message my free company. Um... Maybe that'll get a few people too. See, I feel like I'm wasting these guys' time in the party finder, but I feel like they're probably also just doing what I'm doing, right? Just questing until it fills up. I don't know. How long does it usually take for these things to fill? Ooh, don't see me. As I walk right in front of another one. Oh yeah, this isn't even what... Oops. I completely forgot about this. I'll just do it while we're here now. Does not seem like any free company members are interested in binding coils. Are we right here? I got one more here too. Well, if it's that one, I'm just gonna go get it real quick. Oh, I can't get up there. Ooh. I guess I have to go around there. Maybe get a conversation going at the very least. Does the... I think it does. Somebody spoke in the party tab earlier, no? Or is a crossworld party different? Alright, give me the last ether. Oh. I really thought that that was gonna be it. Damn. There's so many blue quests in Idleshire though, surely that's one of them. Oh yeah, there's a ton in here. Let's just start looking around. Hello, Midnight Dew. Oh, there we go. What's this one? Just a dungeon. I need to go through and do these dungeons. Yeah, okay. I would love to get Flay in this area. Love, love, love. Today's been weird for me. I streamed yesterday, stayed up all night, went to work at 8, got off at 1, came home, fell asleep, woke up at like 9:45. I wonder if there's, surely there's a correlation between big streamers streaming and the amount of people that like trickle in every now and again. Honestly, kind of fascinating to think about. I think it's kind of a basic concept, but it's really interesting. I guess just to be able to actually notice something like that. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get back. This is probably one of my favorite mounts right now. As soon as I saw these guys, I wanted a mount of one. This is what actually got me to start doing the reputation missions. Awesome, alright. Now that we got that, let's actually go over here. I don't even remember how to get back here, to be honest. I ain't traveling that far. I guess I do have flight now. I could have just went over the canyon. Whatever. That is the extent of my critical thinking. If thoughts and actions could critically fail, like in D&D, that's probably what my like IRL build would be based around.
A pleasure to see you again, my friend. I take it you received our invitation.
Sure did.
Good, good. You of all people should be present. When the true brothers of the faith seized control of the vault, I feared the worst. Yet in adversity were we blessed with the promise of peace between man and dragon through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Timely, I say, though miraculous or providential might better describe the event. The gods themselves could not have devised a more fitting symbol of hope. Needless to say, we could scarce let such an opportunity pass us by. Which is why I set about making formal arrangements for a peace conference between our peoples.
Did that not already happen?
You and yours have done more to bring us together than any, and it is only right that you attend.
I thought that's what the whole coming together doing the Realm Reborn thing during the after credits was about.
But I confess that is not the only reason I would be glad to have you there. Given Nidhogg's implacable opposition to the peace, it is possible that he and his followers may attempt to disrupt proceedings, in which event your presence would be a comfort to all in attendance.
I guess he's still talking about the dragons?
Pray understand, I have no wish to invite the worm's ire. But if our fractured nation is to heal, if we are to move forward as a people united, then we must do whatever is necessary to bring about lasting change.
You cut that out.
Tis nothing. Tis nothing. Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions, lest my wounds reopen.
Oh, he's gonna like stumble at the podium or something, dude. Right in front of everybody.
It has not been easy reaching out to our opponents in Ishgard, many of whom sympathized with the actions of the true brothers. But in so doing, we have limited the influence of the zealots. The people are ready, my friend. This conference must go ahead. I knew you would understand. The conference will take place on the border of Ishgardian and Dravanian territory in Falcon's Nest.
Oh, I've heard of that place.
Lucia is there, seeing to the final preparations, even as we speak. Pray join her at your earliest convenience. It would not do for the guest of honor to arrive late, after all.
That's not the place in the woods where we were looking for Thancred, is it?
Oh, and one more thing.
My character's like, oh, what? Oh my god.
We should make time for one. Once the conference is concluded, I mean. By my reckoning, 'tis long overdue.
100%. My man. Oh, my character don't drink. Okay, never mind. Alright, I have something very important I gotta do. Oh, do we get somebody else join? Yo! We just need tanks now, right? Oh, we need one more DPS and 2 tanks. Also, I don't see a spot to start it, so I'm guessing it'll pop up like a duty finder. When it gets full, it'll just say commence. Very important real quick. Let's go here. Go here. Perfect. Update our glamour plate. Alright, let's keep going. To the Falcon's Nest. That's the one. That's the exit far over here. Oh! It's the spot. Okay. I think I know where it's at now. It is not the place I was thinking. I don't know what it is about streaming, but it causes me to constantly yawn, dude. Oh, it's just right here. Lucia. The Lord Commander said you would come in, Vina. As you can see, preparations for the conference are proceeding apace. Mark well the curtain above. It conceals a relief that will be unveiled during the conference. The Masons labor day and night to see it finished on schedule. Sir Amaric wanted a symbol which would endure long after this conference is concluded. I think he will be pleased with the result. It was not my war, but I made it mine, and to see it draw closer to resolution fills me with a strange hope. His faith is infectious, is it not? His certainty that we can be better than we are. Forgive me, I am rambling. You must be tired from your journey. Go rest. I will not keep you. I feel like every time somebody tells me to go rest, it's like, that's when the story picks up further. People need to stop telling me to go rest. That's why we keep having issues. If you would rather not take a rest, then why not take a walk around Falcon's Nest, make your presence known to the people and so forth. In addition to those who have come far and wide to attend this ceremony, you may meet Lord Arturel and Amanelaine, who have graciously volunteered their services. They should be glad to see you. Now, if you would excuse me, I must needs return to my duties. Hello, you low-born youth. Do you know when everything's set to begin? I wasn't sure how many might come, so I thought it best to come early to find a spot with a great view. When I heard Sir Amaric was planning to make a speech, I knew I wouldn't miss it. I mean, the man risked his own neck to rescue those hostages. How often do we get heroes like that in this day and age? And he's more than a fighter, he's a thinker, he is. He's got plans to better our lives, to change things, and he'll do it by the Fury. Me and my friends and family, we all believe he can do it. That's good. Bloody exciting, isn't it? Not just peace with the dragons, but with all of them heretics besides. Don't misunderstand, we've all got a healthy fear of being bathed in dragon fire. That being said, the heretics did far more to hinder our efforts here than the past, so hearing that we're close to reconciliation comes as a great relief. Positive outlook by the people, that's good. Redwald, brother, it's been forever. I am glad to see that the rumors were true. Well met, Mistress Pendragon, and fear not. I've no intention of begging your aid with this or that. Everything appears to be in order. My only lingering concern is that one of their convictors might not have been informed of our plans. As I recall, Vidofnir may pass directly over their encampment. The last thing we need is a glory-seeking nobleman attempting to slay Dravanian ambassador to a peace conference. That would be kind of bad. How much has changed since we fought alongside each other in the vault. If you had told me that we would soon be hosting a peace conference, I would have thought you a naive fool. Yet here we are, preparing to make this fantasy a reality. Ha! And here I am laboring to make it so. Lord Archild, if I may. Certainly, First Commander. How may I be of service? Oh, not the eerie music. Some of the convictors are refusing to stand down. The majority were willing to do so, but a small party have instead pledged to engage any Dravanians bound for Falcon's Nest. Fury, take me! They would defy Sir Amric's commands if they dare attack Vidofnir. It will not come to that, but to see that it does not, we must needs hasten to their encampment. They should be far more reluctant to oppose us were a Lord of House Vortems present. I understand completely. Let us depart at once. But ere we do, I must ask, would you look after Manolane while I'm away? As you know, he has ever been an impulsive, changeable child, but recently he seems to have been suffering from a bout of melancholy. I thought to lift his spirits by having him assist with guard duty, a simple but honorable charge, unlikely to expose him to danger given the presence of so many other knights. Alas, he has taken no interest, and I fear he may abandon his post in my absence. Is that him over there? All I ask is that you keep an eye on him until I return, exhausting though that might be. Thank you, my friend. I promise we will not be long. Oh yeah, this is him. Okay. I'm rather busy at the moment, old girl, guarding this tavern, as it were. Oh, I see now. Archibald thought that I might be derelict in my duties, huh? The nerve of my brother to question my dedication. But since you are here, mayhap I can put you to proper use. The wasteland beyond the walls must be kept safe for travelers, yet I have been forbidden from leaving Falcon's Nest. It wouldn't do for our esteemed guests to be devoured by wolves. Oh no, yet that is precisely what will happen if we do not cull the roaming packs. Your map, if I may, right here, for those are the points our scouts marked for patrol. I'll leave it to you, old girl. Come, Honorite. I must return to my rounds. Oh, do be careful, my lady. I feel like this isn't the first time that we've been called to, like, watch over somebody and they've sent us to do something entirely different. I feel like that's kind of defeating the purpose of what we were asked to do, no? It's almost like he's sending us away on purpose. Oh, we have a tank. I didn't realize that the person that joined was a tank. Maybe a bit late to be applying the buff, but oh well. On Earth? Is that it? Oh no, there's more. I want to do this in the other one. Shh, no, god damn it. Okay, well, that's what happens when you try to be fancy with it, I guess. So is this the part where it reveals that he's gone by the time we get back? Okay. We're good for now. Benfian and Pendragon. Wolf's Bane. It pleases me to inform you that I have completed my rounds, and all is well in Falcon's Nest. Oh, there was a grizzled fellow looking for you, you know, the one who made the arsonist confess. Clever that. Talking about, oh, why am I forgetting his name all of a sudden? Thancred, yeah. He was asking after you. Anyway, once I noticed that the garish weapons he was sporting, I deemed it a waste to leave him be. I dispatched him to an area I neglected to mark on your map. Yes, this is the one. If you hurry, he might still be there. Wait, what does this person sell? Oh, cool. So is it just a tank and a DPS now? Wait, we have a tank, no? Why is he not counted towards the people? Also, this thing is timed. It's how close is it to closing? 26 minutes. I wonder if it would still be doable if I didn't make the restriction. I fancy meeting you here, Minfina. 'Twas fortunate I came when I did. These two would not have fared well against the wolves on their own. The young lord wasted no time taking advantage of you, did he? And me, I suppose. Let us return to Falcon's Nest then, and see what the other thrilling task he may have for us. Another one. So did he get counted towards it? He did. That's so strange. Why is the first tank not... And there they are, a pair of gallant heroes if I ever saw them, comrades in arms reunited at last. By your selfless sacrifice have you guaranteed the safety of our many guests. On behalf of Ishgard, I thank you both. And with that, there is not left to do but enjoy our well-earned respite. Oh, and this should of course go without saying, but let's keep those last few favors between us. Yes, Arthur wouldn't understand. Right then, the first floor of those barracks has been converted into a tavern for the duration of the conference. Why don't you go ahead and have something to eat? For once, a suggestion with which I agree. Go on ahead, Minfina. I will join you anon. Let's go get food.
Welcome, welcome. Find yourself an empty seat and I'll be with you in a moment.
Okay.
Cold out, isn't it? Here, a mug on the house. Let's get some colour back in them cheeks.
gonna be poisoned.
Freed food will be a bit longer than usual. We've got a lot of hungry folk to feed, what with the conference and all. Oh, so many people with cause to celebrate. To think there could be peace in our time, after all them years of fighting.
No, I'm sitting here wondering how it's gonna go wrong.
When I heard about the conference, I knew I had to come. I knew I had to be here, to do my bit.
Well, that's nice.
My husband, he died fighting the dragons, you see. And here we are, about to break bread with him.
Yo, what's up, dude? I'm in a cutscene right now. You can't see it, but I got a party finder open for turn 1. So you better hop in here. I think there's only like 2 spots left. I fucking knew. I called it, dude. I said that thing was... Oh, I said poisoned, but... It's weird, because we got 2 tanks in here, but only one of them is actually counted toward the party finder. I don't know what's up with that.
Sleep now. Sleep. Sleep and leave us to our affairs.
So Thancred should be in here any second.
Fight.
Okay. Pixie, I have a question. When the party finder fills up, will it pop up like a duty finder? And then we can just go from there?
Him and the rest of his unit.
They told me the same.
I expect they think it's comforting. Every time I come, I cry. I cannot bear to remember, but to forget would be 1,000 times worse.
It closes the search, but doesn't queue automatically. Okay.
Yet that is what
So it literally just puts us in a party, and then I have to put us in turn
Accept
1.
this truth for the sake of peace. Bury the past and look to the future. But he was my future, my flesh and blood, my heart.
I thought I heard somebody else join. I think we're at 7 out of 8, though.
Is this it? We're the only ones with the courage to oppose this madness? Cowards, a lot of them. They think only of the prize, of the peace Sir Emmerich promises them. They know in their hearts it's a lie, but they go along with it anyway, desperate fools. But not I. Not I! I see the worm that killed my brother in my dreams every night.
Oh, that's you?
And I
Oh,
will
shit,
not rest
okay.
until he lies broken at my feet. Him and every last one of his accursed kin.
I think we're just waiting on one more, so... Hopefully they don't join while I'm still in this cutscene. That would be awkward.
As if I care what they did or didn't do. Makes no difference to me and mine. Have the dragons sued for peace in 1,000 years? Are they bollocks? It's a bloody ruse is what it is, and Sir Emmerich and the rest of them bloody fallen for it.
But what can we do? They believe, and naught we can say will ever change their minds. Whether we like it or not, man and dragon will come together at Vulcan's Nest, and all will be forgiven. Forgiven and forgotten.
I feel like there's an equal amount of wrongdoing on both sides,
I will
no?
not let that happen.
Like, humans aren't innocent either.
They will remember the true face of the enemy. I will show it to them. And we will rise up against them once more.
Bro, I am not leaving a tip. Worst tavern experience of my life so far.
Hey! Hey! This is no time for napping.
Hello.
Do you have your wits about you? Good. Come with me. We have a crisis on our hands.
What did they do? We got weapons out and all?
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Do not be fooled by the honeyed words of the Dravarnians. The peace they promise is but a prelude to slaughter. Remember your husbands and wives never returned from war. Your children torn apart by fang and claw. All your loved ones shown no mercy. Does not your heart cry out for vengeance? Your blood boil at the injustice? Remember the face of your enemy, brothers and sisters. Remember it, and strike back!
You there! Don't just stand around gawping! Do something, man! Stop her!
Yes, my lord.
Don't shoot at her. Oh no. That's not gonna help matters.
See here the true nature of the Highborn. With lies and deception they lead us to our doom. And dare we raise our voices in dissent? Death is our reward. This is the choice they have given us, brothers and sisters. Death by dragon's fang, or death by nobleman's command. Death to all we hold dear.
The situation was still manageable before that happened.
Your choices, noblemen. You will take no more from me. No more. No more.
Again? Oh my god.
What have you done? I only did as you ordered, my lord.
Uh-oh.
I gave no such order! I did not! I never meant for anyone to...
Alright, well, how's that going to change things? I dare say that could not have played out any worse given that the First Commander and Lord Archell are not here to take control of the situation. I spoke with a messenger who said that they would be returning shortly, but until they do, naught will be done. Lord of Manalain has retreated to the barracks and is refusing to speak to anyone. Therefore, it falls to us to ensure that order has been fully restored. Come, let us walk the streets and speak with the people. My wife and I fell while fleeing, and the others at first. The Chirurgeons tended to our bruises afterwards. Those mad fools have ruined everything, and for what? So he's still with us, I think? He's talking about the one... I'm gonna put my phone on the charger, hold on. I didn't realize it was getting so low. Okay. Nonplussed noblewoman. Oh. That is not who I need to talk to up here. They were wrong to resort to violence, but when I heard her speak, her words were as a dagger in my heart. Who are we to decide that enough is enough, that their calls for justice can never be answered? Will this be the end of it, or will there be others like them and the true brothers? I do not want to bear steel against my kinsmen ever again. I do not know if I even can. I'd heard the rumors that the young lord was a drunken fool. What imbecile thought it would be a good idea to let him have a round of Falcon's Nest? Well, I say him and Sir Amaric take their bloody change and shove it up their arses. I'll not be taken by that rot again. Well, what say you? What say you? So the violence has passed, but the people are far from recovered. That is to be expected. For the moment, it appears no innocents were harmed by the guards. The blame for all casualties can be placed squarely upon the protesters. Nevertheless, the people will not soon forget the image of a young lordling ordering the public execution of an unarmed protester, one whose words resonated with their hearts of many. After all, who among us has not lost loved ones? What the hell do we have here? Gladiator, Marauder, Dark Knight, Samurai. Lord Arturel and the first commander should have returned by now. To the tavern, then. Our first order of business will be to speak with Lord of Manalain, and I somehow doubt this has moved an ilm since we last saw him. I like your name, Pixie. Is it a reference to something? My apologies, Menfina. I bear full responsibility for this debacle. There will be time for that later. I, for one, am more concerned about picking up the pieces. What do we know? According to the initial reports, the protest was orchestrated by the young woman whom Lord of Manalain ordered shot. She and her conspirators infiltrated Falcon's Nest, posing as servants and guests. Several were taken alive, others resisted and were struck down. Still others took their own lives. Our forces suffered casualties as well, but by the grace of Fury, no civilians were seriously injured. Still more remarkably, the ringleader yet lives, for the time being at least. The Chirurgeons are doing what they can for her, but she may not live through the night. Given their impeccable timing, it is like that the convictors who drew us away from the hamlet were in league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have detained them for questioning. I'll be sworn that these villains spend as much effort plotting the failure of this peace conference as we did its success. Well, if the mood of the hamlet is any indication, theirs have been the more fruitful labors. In the wake of the protest, the people seem disillusioned. I'm guessing that was the sound of it being You spoke with them then, I see. Full party! Hopefully this isn't too long. Sir Ameryk's places trust in me. It will be difficult to explain what has happened here. Remember now, for well we've come, Commander. The people may be shaken, but we convinced them before, and we will do so again. If we can but find means to remind them, to show them once more the promise that change holds for all, then this tragedy too shall be in the past. We must pray that you are right. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choice but to suspend peace conference pending Sir Ameryk's final decision. Under the circumstances, I cannot leave the Faucons in Minfina. Will you deliver my report to the Lord Commander in my stead? Get up, Amanda Lane. You're going with her. Go on without me. I was not asking. You will answer for your actions in person. Is that clear? He's not the one that ordered her shot. He just said do something. Yes, my lord. Come, honor it. Your manservant is not here. In fact, I have not seen him for some time. Honor right. I could have sworn he was. Okay, so now I just go over to Duty Finder and then hit turn 1. He is in charge, so it's his responsibility. Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know, I had something somewhat similar happen to me at work one time, and I wasn't happy. Nobody died. Let me make that clear. Nobody died. But I got in trouble for somebody else being a bit lazy on the job. Alright, let's go. Charge complete in 4 clicks. Yeah, so like I said, I've already done this one, but I got carried through it. Oh, that hits me, I think. No? Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, this is the only one of the Bahamut raid that I've actually seen, so once we finish this one, then getting through the rest will be, I'll go in completely blind. Also, I was talking about your in-game name, by the way. I look forward to finding what the reference to your Twitch name is, though. If it has to do with this game, apparently. Do you think I should tell these people that I'm gonna instantly queue turn 2 if they'd like to join? It'd probably get us a few people right off the bat, you think? I can't explain it, but this raid feels a little different than the others. I don't know. Oh, dude, I knew that the music was a rendition of something else I had heard. I like this a lot. Oh, they all ran away. That's unfortunate. Now I'm frozen. Escaflowne? I don't know what that is. I might have pronounced that way wrong. Making good way, making good way. I'm gonna queue turn to right after if anyone would like to join. Oh, where is he pointing? Oh, he hits hard. Holy shit. Actually, will it even disband the party once we're out of here? Or can I just instant turn 2? Oh shit, wait, what is this? Oh no! I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm dead. Wait, what happened? Do we have to kill the ads? Other tank, grab him and pull away from the other snake. Okay. One of the few fights with height. When the floor glows blue, is that just damage? Gotta get off of that. Are we ready? Okay. I think this is a good spot to have them if there's going to be a second ad. Also, I am very quickly dying. Okay, there's Snake too. So we gotta get them apart. So we're all just gonna die again? Okay, that is damage. Yeah, okay. I would avoid glowy floor. I kinda trial by fired that. You can do it. Oh wait, do we beat it? What just happened? I don't even know what just happened. So, okay. So we were supposed to keep them apart. We didn't keep them apart. Some of us died, but then the rest of us that didn't die killed it. Do I have that right? I don't think I need any of this. This is all only item level 90. Should I need these, do you think? I have no idea what these are for. I guess I'll greet them for now. It's gear that is just cosmetic at this point. Wait, it's gear? Oh, I didn't get any of them. I have some of them in my, what's it called? In the, oh my god, what are they called? They use the ventures to send them out. I have that person holding them. Okay. From here on out, I'm going in blind. The tombstone-looking things can be used by a crafter to upgrade base pieces to a dyeable version. What am I looking for? Oh, his friend. It's from an anime. Okay. I started watching a new anime yesterday called, what was it called? Witch Hat Atelier? I don't know, I originally opened up Crunchyroll to keep watching Fate Strange Fake, But apparently the last episode I watched was the final episode of the season, which has me really sad. But having to re-up. What a... Oh. A bio break. I should probably lock in and find this guy. No, I don't know who's animating the Witch Hat show though, but I'm very excited to keep watching it. There's like 4 episodes out right now, and it's the animation is gorgeous. I don't know who's animating it, but it looks really good. And the latest episode left on a cliffhanger that had me like... It had me so upset that I only now started watching it. I should have waited a week and started watching it. Also, either I'm blind or... He's probably in one of the buildings, huh? He's not in this one. This is where we started looking for him at. I am flex if needed. I can't go in there. It says up. So I'll go up. Am I stupid? Can I go in here? Oh. Was he up here? Oh. I've got to be overlooking it now. Oh my god, I came out here.
Aurora!
He looks like he's in rough shape.
No, no! What have they done to you? Aurora! Aurora!
Is that you, my lord? You seem rather flustered.
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the 7 hells happened to you?
What's the anime about? Because I like the animation style of the 90s, early 2000s stuff. Might watch it.
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay. It would seem they took issue with my request.
Gods forgive me. If I had only been more careful with my words.
Do not blame yourself, my lord. I know. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests at heart. That poor woman. She lives in the past, clinging to the memories of the lost. But the future holds so much promise, so much joy. And you know that better than any.
Aurora?
Calm yourself. The boy will live. But it's imperative we get him inside and into the care of a Chirurgeon without delay.
Chirurgeon? That's how you say it? He's a guy with magical
we were
mecha.
So close.
The titular
Why does it
one
all have to fall to pieces?
can transform into a dragon. That does sound sick. What is the last mecha anime I watched?
Want to be happy? We all want the same thing, and still it falls to pieces.
It's been a while since I've watched one. I did want to watch that, there's like a new Gundam out that has a really unique art style. I wanted to watch that one, but I never got around to it.
Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
Stop looking to others. You make your choice and you live with the consequences.
Oh.
And what would you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is greeted with a round of applause.
He's in that thing where he's paused until he's ready to speak. I don't watch nearly as much anime as I used to. I go through like bits of it. I'll go really heavy into... Speak? Oh. I wasn't sure what you meant originally.
You know nothing about me. I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. And I have failed. Learn to live with it. I have.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's going through the Minfilia stuff right now, so he's probably not gonna take too kindly to what he said. I mean, I guess that was a he spoke a certain language there. Speaking isn't technically wrong. So we're just gonna leave them both here? Okay. I may have overreacted, but it needed to be done. He was becoming hysterical. I understand the desire to look for reasons, for excuses, to convince yourself you had no choice. But the past is the past, and there is not to be gained from reliving your mistakes. I know this, but he... Oh god, which tank class is the one that I have leveled? Warrior. The axe. Oh. Well, it's Marauder, right? Warrior's just the second name for it? What the hell is this? Oh, new lance? Holy shit. Chronic case of foot and mouth disease. He definitely seems like the character that thinks he knows more than he does. No desire to wait for the Lordling to emerge from his puddle of self-pity. We have important matters to attend to in Ishgard. I think it sets up for a good, like, story, though. Where he comes back and he's, like, makes the right choice, I guess. Choices. Okay, let's head back. He's in the perfect position for a redemption arc. The upgrade story, yeah, okay. I picked the right one. I still... Actually, it might be... I don't remember what level my guy is. I haven't played it in a while, though, so... It's there when I'm ready for it, I guess. When I'm playing through story like this, I just like to keep on Dragoon, because it's what I know. Man, we haven't had a single person join since queuing turn 2, huh? Two tanks, 2 DPS. Oh, right, I forgot about that. 48. That's actually a lot higher than I expected it to be honest with you. Can't even remember the last time I touched a tank. Healer classes are the only one that I haven't really given a proper go yet. Word of the demonstration and its resolution outstripped you, Menfina. Every man, woman, and child of Ishgard has heard the tale. 'Tis rumored that my youngest's lack of judgment was to blame. Of course, such stories are prone to exaggeration. What exactly came to pass? I see, so that is the truth of it. Regardless of his intent, the result is undeniable. He has furthered the cause of this misguided few who cannot let go of the past. In an instant, the delicate peace we were poised to forge is once more beyond us. To dwell so deeply on the war and the vengeance it begets, only for that to be taken away, is yet another wonder that they were left bereft. For what was this sacrifice? We have not to show for our suffering. I thought peace a sufficient salve, but mayhap I was mistaken. We are warriors, Lord Edamont, and ours is a nation built on centuries of warfare. Right or wrong, this is who we are, and we deny it at our peril. To hold on to the past without being beholden to it, we must needs find a way to honor the sacrifice of our forefathers without glorying in their excess. A difficult path, to be sure. We dare not deny the scars which our nation's soul, lest we spur other delusioned souls to retrace them. But as you say, we dare not revel in past glories either, for they are tainted all. A clear, unambiguous enemy, and an undeniably righteous cause. 'Tis a better reflection, but lies though they were, they did not serve to unite us. Or they did long serve. No truth will ever serve as well, I fear, yet we are not without options. At our last meeting, a proposal was tabled by the other members of the Eorzean Alliance for joint military exercises to strengthen the ties between our nations and test our readiness to meet with a common threat. I had thought to delay these exercises until after the peace conference, but mayhap a grand melee would be just the thing to lift our beleaguered spirits. I did a test run earlier. If I strip down all my gear on a level 100 job, I won't be strong enough to do solo. If you want to unsync without losing all... So if you want to unsync without losing all the challenge. I don't mind waiting. I was just surprised because turn 1 at least was like it was somewhat consistent. I started it right after, I think it was maybe like a 30-minute wait. Hosted by Ishgard, in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, a victory under such circumstances would serve as a reaffirmation, nay, a declaration to all and sundry, that we are as strong and united as ever. Such a victory would do much to fan the flames of patriotism, it is true, but if we should be defeated, though even to hold our own against the cream of 3 nations might be presented as a triumph. Very well, you may count on my support for what little it is worth. However, I have a request. I would have my son Emmanuel take part in the Grand Melee. By his deeds, he has brought shame upon Ishgard, so by his deeds, I would have him bring our nation honor. As you wish, my lord. If that is his desire, then it shall be so. Now then, we have no time to lose, Minfina. Would you be so kind as to deliver my instructions to Lucia? I shall write the alliance leaders at once and begin making arrangements for the Grand Melee. Wait, he said turn 5 and turn 9 are iconic? I thought there were only 5. If he's not already returned, he will soon enough, making every effort to avoid me. Unless I'm just misremembering altogether. Where am I heading? Thancred. So that is their solution, a grand melee to unite the people. And what part would they have you play in this affair, I wonder? You, whom they have taken into their confidence, upon whom they have come so heavily to rely. And will you oblige them? When the proposition is made, will you stand for Ishgard once more? We have come this far, have we not? I will stand for my friends and comrades, not a nation. It is getting a bit much, isn't it? We've come this far. Might as well keep the plot rolling. Well, when you put it like that, I suppose we would be ashamed not to see it through to the bitter end. So for this grand melee of his, Sir Amric wishes to field a force compromising both of his Temple Knights and Hilda's watch, yes? I can only imagine what she will have to say about that. In fact, curiosity compels me to go and see for myself. Well met, Minfina. Have you spoken with Sir Amric? I was aware of the Alliance's request, so Sir Amric would turn these exercises into a spectacle for the masses. It is not that I doubt the efficacy of such plan, indeed, I know its effectiveness only too well, having witnessed it firsthand. Nevertheless, he has not once given me reason to doubt his intentions, and these are desperate times indeed. I will select knights for the event forthwith, as for the watch. Did he now? How considerate of Master Thancred to seek out our young watch commander of his own volition. Alas, he acted prematurely. Pray deliver this list of watch candidates to Hilda. I would have her best men, not her most dispensable. I think it'll be fun when I get stuff like the extreme, Thordan fight. I don't know where to unlock that at, but when I do unlock it, if you want to do that, I'd be down to I would love to have you. That's what I'm trying to say. Thancred's been telling me all about Sir Amaric's grand soiree. Seems we're expected to join in. It's nice of him to invite us all, but I hope he knows what he's doing, because we ain't dressed to dance with professional bleeding soldiers. Well, well, seems the first commander's gone and handpicked her guest. Can't say I disagree with her choices, though. She's got a good eye. Will you be fighting too? Reckon it'd inspire the lads if you were. Might take their minds off getting their hides tanned and all. Think about it, huh? I hate to ask, but you haven't seen our favorite lordling, have you? I thought not. On the assumption that he is not to be found in his father's loving embrace, I suggest we split up and look for him. I will search the foundation, you the pillars. Because I think it'll be a lot easier to get together parties for, like, the 8-man difficult raids. As opposed to these... I guess this is 8-man, isn't it? Oh, we got one! Oh my god, it is 8-man. Never mind. I'm not a Savage Tree player. Oh, you're good. If you change your mind, I'll be here streaming it. I'm not. I don't expect to do them flawlessly, so it's not gonna be like a. Oh, I'm getting caught up. It's not going to be a do or die sort of thing. So I'm getting that. Alright, what are we doing here? Looking for a Manolete. Here he is. For all I know, I could hate it too. I haven't actually gotten there yet, so. I carried Aurora to the manor. Our best chirurgeons, is that how he said it earlier? I already forgot. Are tending to him as we speak. He's yet to awake, but surely he will. I think the most difficult raid I've done so far has been hard. So father has volunteered me for his grand melee of theirs. Ah, my beloved family, always making my decisions for me. No, it's not like that. Oh, you wouldn't understand. How could you? You are free to be the woman you want to be, whereas I'm a son of House Fortims, don't you see? My future was determined before I was born. What I could and could not do. It's Greek. Oh, the word. I was like, what's Greek? I'm working off of like goldfish brain right now, so yeah, no wonder I can't pronounce it. Right or wrong, that is the way of it. Until the old order began to crumble, now we wander amidst the rebels, searching for a purpose, for a place. All around me, brave men and women rise to the occasion, which, with faith and conviction, they dedicate themselves to their causes, but not I. I thought it was some like Final Fantasy made up like word, to be honest with you. But I also don't know Greek. I was terrified of making the wrong choice, which is why I let better men make them for me. Do this, do that, take this duty, guard this conference. I suppose I had convinced myself I was above it until your friend showed me otherwise. Chirurgeon. When I saw Aurora, I wanted to scream, I wanted someone to blame, but in the end there was only me, only me. So you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept Father's command. Such cowardice is what brought me to this point. I will go to Sir Amaric and I will make my own decision. Do the different words in this, like is Greek a Oh, come on. Is Greek like a returning point of inspiration for the different, I guess, pieces of like language in this game? Is there a lot of Greek-inspired stuff? Because I think one of my favorite things about this game is the Eorzean handwriting. Sometimes at work I'll leave sticky notes, but I'll do it in the Eorzean handwriting as opposed to normal, just English. The Lord Commander is not to be disturbed. May I ask what matters demands his personal attention? That doesn't have Latin roots as much as possible. I think that alone would explain why it seems so unique to me. I mean, I feel like you see Latin roots everywhere. So just having... It feels like every piece of media is like traced back to Latin. So just having something that isn't that already feels way different than anything else.
Lord Commander, if I may, I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
Melee.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians? Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
It's a pretty good question.
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion.
How could you hate Amric, dude? He's one of the goats.
He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution.
Unironically for me, he's probably like top 5 NPCs in the game.
But I have faith in the people, Lord Amanalain. I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
I want to believe. I do. Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends.
Redemption!
I,
Let's
Amanalain
fucking
de
go!
Fulton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
He's growing, he's growing!
You'll take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
The esteemed Sir Emeric leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray. An indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
We got another one. Music's picking up. Oh, is he inviting me?
An adventurer beholden to none, who nevertheless chose to champion our cause, who has shared in our suffering and in our glory.
Oh, stop, Amanda. Or, not Amanda Lane. Stop, Emmerich. Stop, Emmerich. You shouldn't. Keep going. Keep going. No argument there. He was so pretty. When he was first introduced, I immediately expected him to be an ambitious backstabber, but instead he turned out to be an ambitious good guy.
A warrior without equal.
We got the good ending.
I am privileged to call a
I feel
friend.
like
There is no one I would rather have fighting by my side.
I don't remember what my first impression of him was, but I think it was probably similar to yours. Just because I don't know what it is about him, but he looks like he absolutely would. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the slim eyes. Maybe it's the
I ask this in full
the
knowledge
elf
of your
ears,
obligations, and will not think
'cause-
less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend, one more time?
fantasy, not just Final Fantasy, but like fantasy as a whole, likes to make elves very like posh for themselves sort of thing. Talk circles around Alphino, which is funny. I don't remember that as much. But it has been a little bit since we met him. Let's do it.
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages, a celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
Some of my favorite moments in the game though do involve Alphino when people are just like making fun of him. He's so I guess teasable. It's funny to see his reactions when he's trying to be all serious and people are just like pointing fun at him. We're getting there. What do we need? 3 more people? 6. Oh, we need 2 more people. God's help me. I think it might be love. I dare say it might be cheating too. Your mere presence is enough to turn the tide of most battles. And did you see the way his eyes lit up when you nodded? 'Twas a look of boundless relief and joy. One would think a politician more practiced at concealing his emotion. No one will blame you if a realm reborn Alphino make you want to hit things. See, I feel like I actually liked Alphino. He's also probably up there for one of my favorite NPCs, but I will say he's very teasable. Like it's fun watching people not take him seriously. Honestly, does him credit. For a moment, I was fair inspired to pledge myself to the cause, but that would be improper. This is their fight and yours, but not mine. Right, give me this lance. This lance right now. Hell yeah. What's it look like? He is now. At first he was such a brat. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to think of him and his sister when you first met them, because you're going around to all of the to the 3 alliances, and they're having the meetings, and he's like talking under his breath to you. So you kind of get that cunning from him, but it was still very, Oh, somebody left. Sir Emmerich informs me that the Alliance leaders have agreed to join his proposal. Grand Melee will be held here, in the shadow of the Gate of Judgment, and in sight of the capital. An announcement has been made. Allied forces are currently en route. He was still enigmatic at the time, that's what I'm trying to say. The eyes of Ishgard are upon us, Menfina, we must not fail. A rare opportunity to see you pit yourself against Allied forces outside of Cartno, perhaps. I would not miss this for the world. If you told me when I first started the game that we would be spending as much time with Alphino as we did, I probably wouldn't have believed you. On the topic of the twins, though, I'm very curious what Alizai's getting at. Because we saw that cutscene with her kind of off in the corner listening in on Oriange's conversation with the Ascian. Crossing the steps amiss. We got the whole crew here. Wait, what was that? I like that mount. There she is. I say when you didn't appear, I began questioning nothing. Never mind. Ahem. To think that we are mere moments away from facing the cream of Eorzea's soldiery in battle, that I am mere... but what if... Oh, what am I saying? I have to stop imagining the worst. 1 second. I must think of the victory of the glory of the stories I will tell Honorite when he awakes. I'm ready, old girl, are you? No way, dude. I can't do this while I'm in the queue? Well... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep doing the story. I think I'm gonna leave as well, so. Can I leave this without actually disbanding it? Well. I appreciate you joining me, Pixie. We'll queue up again tomorrow for the second one. By the Fury, how could I forget? Father bid me present this to you. I know it is sudden, but we believe the men would find it inspiring if you bore the colors of House Fortemps in battle. Pray do us this honor. During the grand melee, some of your gear will be glamoured, your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. Glad to help? Yeah. And like I said, we'll be doing it again tomorrow. Hopefully we can at least get the second turn, if not the third. I've never seen Raubahn with his helmet. That thing cannot be comfortable to wear.
Let all here present heed well the rules of engagement.
Who are they? Large-scale battle in which allied company of Uldan, Gridanian, and Lomensan forces will be pitted against the company of Ishgardian forces. I'm trying to see like the named characters on their team. When a combatant is incapacitated, the opposing company will be awarded tactical points. Try on some EXs, though no promise how much help I'll be. Oh, you're good. I mean, as long as we can get in and do it, that's all I can ask for. I mean, I'll beat it sometime. The first company to attain the designated tactical ranking of 100 points is declared the victor. During the Grand Melee, officiants may mark certain combatants with the Fury's gaze, which will be indicated by an ethereal tether linking them to the company's flag. While defeating most combatants will award your company 1 tactical point, defeating marked combatants will award you with 10 tactical points. Marked combatants also possess enhanced attributes, rendering them more powerful and more difficult to defeat. Defending and defeating these combatants is key to victory.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard.
Hurrah! This is either going to go well or I'm going to fail miserably. Yo! The whole squad! I was about to ask where Raban was at, but he's like fighting.
All is ready then. Very well. Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance, let the grand melee begin!
Nobody can hear her up there, bro. My controller died. Okay. What are we doing? Holy fuck. I'm gonna go for the big guy. Because they said that was a good thing to do. Come on. There we go. I'm just gonna keep targeting these guys. Hopefully that'll get us to the win. Need to rebuff. Oh, it does show things. Do they not have? I guess they don't have each other. Killing the remaining. Kind of messing them up. They're doing terribly. That, oh, come on. I might need to raise that a little bit so that I don't accidentally double tap like that. Oh, they have another. Definitely gotta go for these. That was the only thing I gathered from the little tutorial at the beginning. That's fucking up. Target Raban. Oh shit. Cyclops, Cyclops, everyone on your guard. What team is he on? All forces, fall back. Let me and Raubon team up. Oh. No, Thancred's got it too. Continue the melee, I will deal with him. Daft Zod, you heard the man, back to it. All forces form a line on Mefina now. I'm the beam now. That's what y'all get for trying to charge a named NPC. Oh shit. Nah, you're stuck in here with me, buddy. I don't care how cool of an NPC you are. Well met. I will not lie, I was hoping it would come to this. So then, shall we dance? Damn it all. Gotta say, I was not expecting the Raubon boss fight. You're in for it now, bud. Kind of tearing this guy up. Don't you dare lose. I have a hard time reading those. I hit the right buttons at the bottom of the screen. Talking at the top. What is that? Oh. Oh my god. What is this? Okay, that should be it, I think. I hope that's it. Okay. We're good. Oh, this is a fun fight. Yeah, this is, I'm having a lot of fun with this. He's about... he's not gonna die, but... I'm having a lot of fun with this. Oh! Alright, take your victory, you've earned it. And he's a good sport about it, too. If I keep saying top 5 NPCs, I'm gonna run out of a top 5 slots. All of the characters you meet are just too good, man.
Did she win? Then we...
Yay!
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard!
It's not the pose that I unlocked.
Well fought, my friend. You truly are the warrior of warriors.
Thank the Fury you were on our side.
We only won because our Alban was being weighed down so much by that damn helmet.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand. I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond. The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
This is the first time they really get to do anything like this too, right? Because they've just recently opened up to the rest of Eorzea.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
They knew they were cooked when they saw me on the other team. This is their welcome to the Alliance party. I think it was a pretty good showing.
That Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them.
I hope in the future story they actually focus on more interactions between all of these people right here. And they actually make it seem like Ishgard is part of it, as opposed to just like, yeah, you're technically with us now, and then moving on to other things and nothing really changes. You know what I mean?
I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Rauban.
Would my outfit have changed if I responded differently to what Thancred said?
On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who
You have to wear the glamored armor? I just wasn't sure, because I know that there was the option of like, well, we've already come this far with this guard, and then there's the option to like not respond at all.
Ah, yes. The people. Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it and they who fear it.
And it doesn't seem
I
to
should
actually
pray
matter,
for
but
Ishgard, and for you.
I know the game does that sometimes. Where it'll change the dialogue of the story, depending on what you pick. Even if it's just a few different words being said, as opposed to anything major happening.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way.
Everybody saw it coming. We knew what was happening from the start.
Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
Thancred? Don't die on me again.
Tis but a scratch, I assure you. And I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns.
That's true, yeah. But, I mean... I guess I don't blame the others in the Eorzean Alliance for not letting us stay with them, because blah 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 politics, blah 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 important optics stuff. And Ishgard's kind of like, yeah, well, we're not really associated with them anyway, so we don't care.
Make that
I don't know. I did think the Eorzean Alliance kind of wildly mishandled all of that when it was going on.
One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
Stop bringing up Minfilia, you're gonna make me sad again. She blew up like a creeper right in front of me. Oh shit. Decline. Get out of here. Thal's balls, I'd forgotten what it was like to feel so alive. Not since leaving the Blood Sands have I had the privilege, not since the Bull of Alamigo hung up his swords. Back then, the outcome might have been different, but I do not begrudge you your victory. I know how far you've come, how much you have endured. Our fight only confirmed it. We shall have to do this again one day. When time allows, I shall look forward to it. Now go. Go to the Ishgardians and celebrate your victory. You have earned it. Come, Pippin. Her Grace is expecting us. Not a peep of protest from Merlwyb or Connie Sinna. Yeah, I mean... I don't remember. They weren't there, were they? Or they were, and they just got ushered out, like, super quickly. I think that was one of the things that I was kind of... that I didn't like about it, was... I think when they were, and then just left. Yeah, because when they left... I remember now, because I was like, really? We're just... we're not going to help at all? Because there was no doubt in my mind that they also kind of thought the same thing. That we were being framed, but they just didn't do anything. It's all coming back to me. Did they ever give a reason as to why? Or was it just kind of an awkward reunion? Pretending like nothing happened. Said your goodbyes. In all the years I have known Raban, I cannot recall ever seeing him look so happy in defeat. Well, everything seems to be falling into place, does it not? The Ishgardians have claimed their symbolic victory, and the Eorzean Alliance has been strengthened in the process. Be proud, Minfina, you made this happen. My bard's leveled pretty high, so we'll do that. You've earned the emote victory. Victory! I'm gonna call it there. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here, so Probably go find an anime to watch. I don't know. That was a lot of fun, though. You're right, that Raban fight was actually quite enjoyable. It wasn't too difficult, but there was a lot of, like, interaction. There was a lot to interact with. Go track down... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll look into it. How long is it? If it's not too long, I might just binge it tonight. Because I don't really have an active anime that I'm watching right now. Like I said, Witch Hat Atelier is, I'm really looking forward to keeping up with that, but as of right now, I'm all caught up. Fucking Fate ended their season on me. I didn't say they could do that. Now I'm upset. But yeah, I'll look it up. I'll see what it's on. So, thank you for the recommendation. And I will see you, what's today? Am I streaming tomorrow or not? Today's Wednesday. I think I am here tomorrow. So, I will see you tomorrow. Alright, bye-bye.